Hello, everybody. So this is not a traditional plan with me. I'm going to show you some different things I'm trying in my planner as far as decorating it right now. And I've already done it, so I'm just going to kind of show you what I did and what supplies I used. I was kind of experimenting with a more economical way to do plan with me's. I have a ton of stickers, but I know that not everybody does. People can't afford to buy things on Etsy shops. They can't afford to buy all those Michael sticker books, even when they go on sale. It seems like you need every one. You really don't. So this week, what I did with this plan with me is I used stamps, stencils, and office supplies. And that is all. I colored in with some Copics some of these office supplies, but you can use whatever you want. You can use colored pencils, different kinds of markers, whatever you have. So let me show you what I did here. First of all, um, the same stamp sets that I've had forever, I use. These are my favorites, the Clearly Kelly Stamp on the Go ones from Kelly Perky by Hero Arts. And there's one that's just for home planning. There's one that's more of a workout. And there's one that's sort of a vacation travel. But I do like some of these. It's got that little checklist. It has this little don't forget, a car. I mean, things you could use different times. Um, it doesn't have to be just for vacation. I love this rest and relaxation too. Okay, so I used those. I used a couple of things out of this Marian Smith um, planner stamp set, and I looked on Amazon the other day because I was telling someone about it, and it's not available right now unless they've restocked it. So I'm sorry for that. I don't know where you can find it. I don't know if she quit making them or what. But I used that one. And then I attempted to use this one, and I purchased it because it had a stencil with it. And I thought, how cool that, these stamps and a stencil, and it's a recollection stamp and stencil set. It's just this planner accessories. I don't think it has a specific name for it. But these stamps are not very good quality, so I would not recommend this. I mean, you can tell where I stamped the difference in the stamping and the other stamps that I have, the other stamp sets, the quality. So it's not my favorite. This is a set of stencils that I purchased from Amazon with my Mother's Day gift card. Yay, gift cards. And 3 in a pack. We've got some really cute shapes and things. And this is GSS Designs Planner Stencils. And like I said, it's on Amazon. So I use those. I used 3 different colors of Copics. Like I said, you can use whatever you have. I used Chartreuse YG13, Manganese Blue B34, and Rosebud R85. And then I used, oh, and I put them away. I don't know why I did that. Then I used some of these multi-use Avery labels, and you get 5.25 in here. They're very inexpensive, and they're removable. And you also, the ones that say handwrite only instead of inkjet, those are the ones that take the markers the best, from what I found, because the other ones are slick. And then these are the 1x3, and these are 1/2 by 3/4. So here's what I did. I needed to mark down my nephew's work schedule, and this came with this adorable clipboard. I didn't use the lines, I just filled in the outside so that I could mark down the days he worked. I took these and I cut them down the middle, which is a 1/2 inch. And a good tip, if you're putting these on your slicer or your paper trimmer to cut them, and you're doing these ones on the end, just put them down with a little bit of washi tape so they stay in place so you get a nice even, because you can see this is a little bit thicker because it moved on me when I was doing it. I still used it, but anyway, so that's what I did here. And one of these fits across 2 boxes. So I had to cut this one, but otherwise these fit perfectly across there. And then I just stamped from one of those stamp sets the to-do list. I am using the cleaning plan from the Simply Cleaning, yes, Simply Clean book that I read, and I recommended a couple of videos ago on a plan with me. And so I'm doing bathroom Mondays, dusting Tuesday, vacuum Wednesday, scrub the floors Thursday. I run my errands on Friday, um, and then laundry on Sunday, and Saturday's kind of my catch-up day. I do a little bit different than she does it, but basically I stick to her plan. I'm still doing the 28-day challenge from her book, And last week I was supposed to be in the living room, but last week was a total bust. With Mother's Day, I had grandchildren spend the night. My husband was home for 4 days, and we went out and did a bunch of running around together, saw a movie, and had a lunch date and things like that. So the 28-day challenge just flew out the window last week. So I'm back in the living room this week, and I'm going to really try to do something every day in the living room, some sort of purging and cleaning specifically to that room. So over here, I just took one of these labels that I colored in with a Copic and I cut it down to make a little flag and I stamped the don't forget. And then these are the things I really want to focus on the living room, track my eating, make sure I drink the water, exercise, all those kinds of things. So I've got those written over here. On this, I just took these little circles and made myself a little to-do checklist. And these are basically for this channel and for social media that has to do with paper crafts and planners and my Fun Stampers Journey business. So that's what this says all across here. These are stamps where I put the little vacuum, the little trash can, the little spray bottle. These all come from that Kelly Perky set. And there's, as I said, my nephew's schedule, little shopping cart, so cute. It did come from this set, the shopping cart from this recollection set. But as you can see, when I tried to stamp this bill due from the recollections, it didn't go so well. They have a heavy coating on them, and so you really need to scrub them. And even then, I found that they didn't want to take the ink. So down here is from the workout collection. And I've got my little TV sets. Let me move this up. I've got my little TV sets down here. There's shows I want to remember to watch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I've got The Voice, and then I have Criminal Minds usually on Wednesday. And I want to try to do some lightweight work, so I've got that down here. And then I want to try to do yoga 2 days a week. So that is my plan for the week. Oh, and this is just another label that I just used a weekend stencil for and put it in there in some of the heart stencils. So nothing too fancy and not as colorful as I would normally do with all the stickers and everything. But really, if you don't want to buy stickers over and over again because they are a disposable product, you cannot reuse them. I think stamps and stencils are the way to go. They're just, for your money, you get much more out of it and you can keep using them over and over again. So I hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas of your own, and happy planning, everybody.